What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Dad Bod Transformation Podcast. My guest today spent a majority of his adult life in Texas working as a corrections officer, where he achieved the rank of sergeant in 2015. He recently stepped down from that position in favor of a more relaxed job that afforded him increased time at home with his fiancée and their 5 children. His fitness journey has yielded a whopping 60 pounds gone since June, and he's managed to build approximately 10 pounds muscle in the process. He joined up with Dad Bod Transformation back in April, and he credits a lot of his success to the support and motivation that the group provides. I don't know what else to say about the dude. He's a good guy. We've been talking a lot. Welcome, Foust. Steve, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, what are you doing, John?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure all this podcast stuff out, man. This is like the third one I've knocked out today, so, we're just muddling along. I'm glad we were actually able to squeeze some time out to get together and do this thing, man. I've been really inspired by your journey and some of the stuff that I've seen you post in the group and whatnot. So I was kind of chomping at the bit to get with you and do this one.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, so let me start off by asking you, because you did spend, a lot of time as a corrections officer, how would you say that particular job influenced your mindset as far as how it relates to health and fitness?
Well, when I first started in 2009, I was actually a decent fitness, in shape. And so it wasn't too much of a struggle, having to run down the blocks to respond to different incidences and stuff. I mean, you definitely had to the shape. Later in my career, I kind of got a little more relaxed with it, and maybe much out of that what they call the ODR, the dining hall. It's not good food. It's just enough to make sure you get your calories and it's not health based anyway. So like I said, I was in shape for a while, but I could have progressed and gotten better shape, and that's what I strive to do for a while. So being in shape in that environment is definitely important.
I would imagine. I mean, from the way you talk about it, it kind of sounds like my wife has a military background, and she said the same thing. When she got in the military, when she actually got in the military, if I remember correctly, she was actually a vegetarian. And, she was in real good health. She paid attention to everything that she ate and things like that. And then she got in the Army, and it was like, well, you're going to eat what they give you, or you ain't eating. And she said that a lot of the stuff that the veterans was like crap. And she still says the same way. She's in the Guard now, and it's just like we follow a ketogenic lifestyle, and it's like every time she goes away on a drill or something like that, she always has to take her own food and stuff like that because they don't care. They're just going to feed you whatever they can to get you through whatever they need you through.
Absolutely, they definitely. The state offers us here in Texas. They offer us a one meal during your shift, and it's not healthy, but it's definitely there to make sure you get your calories. So that's the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
Lots of potatoes and starches and carbs, and you're not gonna starve. That's for sure.
I hear you. So now tell me, because I gotta ask, how in the blue hell do you find time to work out when you got a job, a fiance, and 5 kids? How do you do that?
You know what? For the longest time, I didn't, because I let those excuses hinder me from working out. But I find time to eat. I find time to watch TV. So I find time to go to the gym. I make it a priority now. It's just no longer a chore. It's more a priority. It's a way of life. It's not something that I can do my day without. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I look at it like this. When my journey started, it was all about my family. I knew where I was at 400 pounds and 1 foot in grade, there wasn't a choice. I had to make a change, and that was a big motivator. And most of the guys that I talked to so far in the group and whatnot, that tends to be the thing. I mean, there's always one trigger or another that starts the process, but at the end of the day, it's all about being healthy.
I agree, but if you can't do it for yourself, you'll never do it.
That's true.
It's like somebody that smokes or somebody that does drugs. They want to stop those things for their family, and they try to put those in the forefront to help them with stopping. But if they really don't want to stop, they're not going to.
Right.
So, and you have to put eating and food or obesity in the same category as drugs or smoking cigarettes, and because those are definitely diseases that we. They're self-inflicted, but they're definitely disease.
It's kind of funny because most people don't realize that one of the biggest things out there that are it's a combination of two things that are causing so many other issues is the combination of obesity and diabetes. When you take those two things and you combine them, dude, that's a recipe for disaster. I mean, quick, fast, and well, I won't say quick and fast because diabetes is pretty slow. It will. It eats you up from the inside out. But, you figure, if I remember correctly, the current stats there's I want to say about 30 million people just in the United States alone that are diabetic. And probably a good 8 or 9 million of them don't even know it. And the number one thing that brings it on is weight.
Diabetes, it runs pretty heavy on my family as well. And I was over the last few years, I've really been flirting with it because of my weight and everything. I mean, at my heaviest, I was about 420. So, I was flirting with it. I always kind of laughed it off because I've always been a really healthy person, even for my size. I've always been a big guy anyway. At 6'2", my mom is 4'11", and my dad is like 5'5".
Wow, you sound like me, man. My mom wasn't that short, but my dad was like, I'm 6'2", and my dad was like 5'2".
Yeah, so I've been joked on a lot, wondering if the milkman was my dad or whatever. But so me being 6'2" has definitely been, something they laughed about. But yeah, I flirted with it a lot, diabetes, and I see my grandmother and other family members suffer from it, and so I know how quickly it can mess you up.
Yep, and that was me when I found out I actually was a type 2 diabetic. I mean, that was the wake up call. And that man looked at me and said, "You have type 2 diabetes." I was like, "Okay, I know," because I had seen family members suffer from so many things. My mother, lost a leg, went blind, dialysis, all these things that diabetes causes. I was like, nope, that's not me. I'm not doing that shit no more. Time to get stuff straight.
Definitely.
So now, what type of training do you do in the gym now? And as far as how you train in the gym now, has it changed any from like if you were working out when you were young? What's the difference in your training between then and now, and how do you go about working out?
I try to lift pretty heavy. Like I said, I gained this weight. Most of the abundance of weight, the 420 that I had, I gained that over a couple of years, the last 2 years. So I've always been a strong person. So I kind of train heavy. Right now I'm in a program where we do what they call 5x5.
Yes.
Real heavy 5x5. And I do that throughout the whole. I've got my splits. You know, we do chest and triceps and we do 5x5 that way. Then we work it all the way to legs and have a rest day. And when we start over, we try to do moderate with more reps.
Right.
So we're kind of splitting it that way so that we're not we're surprising our muscles.
Right. Yeah, I tend to rotate mine too. And it's like I'll work out a couple weeks where I'm lifting heavy, and then I'll have a couple weeks where I'm lifting lighter. I mean, shoot, I even like do a 3 day split where you're doing like push pull legs, and then like I'll do 3 days to do push pull legs and lift heavy on those 3 days. Take a day off and then do push pull legs again and do all the exercises. Rotate them up a little bit and get lighter. So, variety in your diet and variety in the gym, it's key to all of us. If you're doing the same thing over and over again, people tend to lose interest. If you're eating the same things all the time, people tend to lose interest in that. And that's how people get derailed from the gyms.
Most definitely. When I do my heavies, my 5x5s, I try to keep it pretty simple. I just pick maybe four to five exercises that really target that area, and I knock it out. On my lighter days, I tend to try to do more like a bodybuilder and really focus on different parts of that muscle. More targeting with higher reps. Because ultimately, I mean, I'm trying to focus on my goal. So I'm hoping I'm in the right direction. I mean, I'm seeing results with the weight loss and everything, which is awesome. But I mean, I get stuck on that too. I mean, right now we're doing more of a keto, and which is really cool because I don't have to split up. Before, when I first started a couple months ago, I was having to split up, cooking for me and then cooking for the family. And they've all gotten on board with me, so now I just cook one meal and everybody eats what I eat. So, it makes it a lot easier. And plus, they want to kind of lose here and there too. I mean, I've got one that's a cheerleader and one that's a football player. So,
it's that's the thing. It makes it so much easier when your family is on board. Granted, if you're fortunate enough, like in your case, that they kind of jumped on the keto wagon with you, that's always good. But even if they're not, as long as they're not trying to derail you, as long as they're supporting you, it may be a pain in the ass that you got to cook one meal for you and another meal for them. But at the end of the day, that's the price that you have to pay for improving your health and being around longer for your family. Then it's a price well paid. At least that's how I look at it.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, man. I wasn't bitching about having to cook two meals. It's just fortunate that we all got together and said, hey, listen, why don't we all do this at the same time? And everybody was like, okay. So I kind of got lucky. I got lucky when it came to that,
Right. Yeah, you did, because like my wife and I do keto, but the one son that we have, I'm like you, I got 5 kids, and the one son that I have at home, he's not. I don't know what he is. He's not keto. That's for damn darn sure. But he pretty much eats whatever he wants. But he's 17 years old. He can get away with it. You know what I'm saying? For now. When he gets older, he might have to be a little more careful.
Well, I definitely remember. I got my oldest son. He's kind of like my twin. It's almost like living through him again and seeing myself at that age. And I remember when I hit my growth spurt, because he's 12. I remember when I hit my growth spurt and how much I lost, how much weight I lost because of how much I had grown. And if I would have I wish now that I could have told my old me, hey, listen, don't eat like he was. Let's start working out a little bit more. Whatever. I would have stayed a lot thinner, and I'm trying to help him with that. Just give him the knowledge and what I can.
Sure, that's what we do. It's like, well, I was the same way because when I was younger, I wasn't really heavy. I was always big and I was always strong. But it's like, when up through, I'm going to say up through my early 20s, dude, I could eat whatever I wanted and it didn't matter. I didn't gain a lot of weight or any of that. To be quite honest, it wasn't until I got out there and started drinking them beers that
Yeah.
I started putting on weight. I definitely had the quintessential beer belly going on. You know what I'm saying? I actually had a friend that said, you know, said, you've done a good job. Your dad should be proud. I said, what do you mean? He said, well, my dad always told me to build a shed over your tools. I said, well, shit, look at this thing, man. It looks like I done built a Lowe's home improvement or something. But,
Yeah.
but it's just amazing, and people tend to lose track. When they're younger, they can do these things, and then you just keep on going about your business, and then the next thing you know, it sneaks up on you, and you're like, holy shit, 10 years have gone by and I'm 50 pounds heavier and my doctor's telling me I got high cholesterol, I got this and I got that. And,
Hmm.
so, I mean, I agree with you 100%. And the thing is, nowadays, kids are suffering from diabetes and obesity and stuff like that just as much as adults are. You know, for
Yeah.
years, for
Yeah.
years, type 2 diabetes was actually called adult onset diabetes. And the reason was because you never saw kids with it. But now, since kids have become less active outside and there tends to be more obesity amongst the young ones, now they're getting the diabetes at an early age as well. So, I mean, it's a huge thing. And, us as fathers, you know, it's up to us because we make our mistakes and we learn from them and then we try to progress. But it's up to us to make sure that they understand that, hey, you know, this is where you are now, but you're not always going to be that way. So you need to make sure
That's right.
that you start taking steps. I told my kids, you don't want to wind up like me. You don't want to wind up, laying in a hospital bed in a diabetic coma before you can finally wake up and realize something's going on. Get your shit straight now, man. Take care of yourself.
Definitely.
So,
That's
so now,
definitely.
are you still working in the corrections or just in a different, area or whatnot? Because
I
you
am.
had said that you. Okay, go ahead.
No, I am. I still am in the. I still work for the state. I still work for TDC. I definitely work in a different department. It's a lot more relaxed, a lot more time at home. I was working 6 days on and 3 days off for the last few years, and I'm back on working 4 days off,
Right.
12-hour shifts, and I do it mostly at night. Uh, so by the time I get home, I'll take a little nap, and the family's either at school or at work, and by the time they get home, I've got dinner ready, and it's just time to start all over. So yeah, I fit my gym in there. Usually about an hour or so before the kids get home. So that's when I spend my gym time.
I hear you. I hear you. All right, man. Well, I've got one final question for you, and it's the one that I ask everybody when we do a podcast with. And
All
the
right.
reason I ask this question is because I want to get people's insights based on their own journey and what they have found to be most important to them. And the question is this: if you had the ability to affect one thing about health and fitness on a global level, meaning something that you did touched everybody in the world and changed their thought process on something, if you had that power, what is the one thing that you would change?
I definitely changed the relationship with food. I think I've changed people's mindset on food. Um,
Yep.
it, it- um, that really helped for me. I didn't look at food as food. I looked at it as a complete have to have necessity.
Mm-hmm.
Eat as much as I can, as often as I can, and that's what got me in my situation. So I think if I could change and educate people's relationship with food, I think that would really make an impact.
That's awesome, man. That is definitely a big piece of the puzzle. Well, Keith, I'm gonna let you go, buddy. I sure do appreciate you jumping on here and putting this together with me. You just keep on doing what you're doing. I think you're doing a great job. I've been following your journey since you've been in Dad Bod, and a lot of your posts have inspired me, and I'm sure they've inspired a lot of others as well. So thanks again for coming on, and maybe we'll get together and do this again sometime.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I had a good time. Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely.
So y'all stay
All
blessed in
right.
your city.
You have a good one, buddy. Bye-bye.
Bye.